Monarchy in Britain is at a crossroads. Can the royal family remain relevant to young people? Well, the monarchy is at a crossroads, and the long reign of Queen Elizabeth II had significant family turmoil, but was largely a period of stability and continuity for the monarchy. There is now a new king, however. But is public opinion about the monarchy changing too? Recent visits by King Charles have seen anti-monarchy protesters making their presence noisily felt alongside those showing support for the new reign. Those anti-monarchists have acknowledged that they would have been reluctant to carry out such protests when the late Queen was alive, because of the risk of antagonizing the public. But now it seems that the gloves are off. To gauge the public mood ahead of the coronation, Panorama commissioned a new YouGov opinion poll. The result suggested broad support for keeping the monarchy, with 58% preferring it to an elected head of state, which was supported by 26%. But below these headline figures, the poll points to attitude shifts underway, with some clear popularity changes for the new king at the start of his reign. In particular, the monarchy seems to have a problem appealing to young people. While over 65s were the most likely to be supportive of the monarchy at 78%, 18 to 24-year-olds were the least likely. Only 32% backed the monarchy. This younger group was more likely at 38% to prefer an elected head of state, although the remaining 30% didn't know. So, what are the difficult issues facing the new reign? The wealth of the royal family, at a time of cost of living pressures, is one factor that seems to sharply divide the age groups. As a headline figure, 54% of people in this online survey of 4,592 UK adults say the monarchy represents good value, compared with 32% who thinks it represents bad value. But the younger people polled, those aged 18 to 24, were more likely at 40% to think that the monarchy is bad value for money. The former Liberal Democrats minister and critic of royal funding, Norman Baker, said, "The number of palaces is absurd. Frankly, you need one palace for state occasions, Buckingham Palace, and perhaps one other for when they want to retire to the country." He also highlights what he claims is an overuse of helicopters and private jets when the king is lecturing people about climate change. Such occasions are reacted by Lord Nicholas Soames, a friend of the king for many years, who says using a helicopter would only be for a very good purpose on public duties. This is not done as a sort of jaunt, he says. Constitutional expert Sir Vernon Bogdador also doesn't accept the financial criticism. He says, "I think the royal family give, on the whole, very good value for money, and the only people who receive money are those who undertake public duties." But there are public sensitives about spending, as highlighted in another YouGov poll last week, which found a majority of people did not believe that the government should pay for coronation. How much the coronation will cost in terms of public spending won't be revealed by the government until after the event. The Don't
monarchy
forget
is
to
facing
follow
a
us
number of
for more.
challenges